The 2017 National Survey on Drug Use and Health reported that 1.6 million people related that they had used meth in 2016. Few of these users ever seek treatment for an addiction. Experts report that only 1 in 10 people with addiction receives treatment. Los Angeles Police Chief Michael Moore conveys that meth is destroying the West Coast. It's now big business for Mexican cartels as well as for U.S. gangs. Brian Hurley, MD, an addiction physician and general psychiatrist at the Los Angeles County Department of Mental Health, says that he often can't tell whether someone is mentally ill, high on meth, or both. This, too, is disturbing for those who interact in one way or another with meth users, particularly when their actions are irrational and perplexing. One of the major side effects of meth use is the induction of psychosis. Symptoms of meth psychosis include confusion and delusions, intense paranoia, and visual and auditory hallucinations. So, what do these alarming facts have to do with trust, estate, and elder financial abuse litigation? I'll explain, but I must step back for a minute. I practiced law for over 40 years. My first estate litigation case was in the late 1970s. Elder financial abuse was barely a concept, and estate-related litigation, for the most part, focused on wills, not on trust. A lot has changed since then, and one of the most disturbing changes is the increasing incidence of meth addiction in some parties to trust and estate litigation. While the evidence for the addiction is usually circumstantial, many of the signs of addiction are present. That said, evidence of meth addiction may not necessarily be considered relevant to the particular case, or even if relevant, may be excluded by a judge for a number of reasons. Nevertheless, meth addiction in parties to estates, trust, and our elder financial abuse cases have significant impacts. Elder financial abuse victims are often defenseless. An elder financial exploiter, often a family member, if also a substance abuser, can be a nefarious source of undue influence on a vulnerable parent. Couple wrongdoing family members' manipulation with meth's side effects of confusion, delusion, paranoia, and hallucinations constitutes a concoction for a state disaster. Signs of meth abuse are often evident early in a case. I'll generalize some examples. A client describes their sibling. He's never worked. He uses drugs. He scares our mother and tells her that she will lose her home if she doesn't give in to him. Our mom's house is now unkempt, filthy, and unsanitary. Large amounts of trash litter every room in the house. Parties may be delusional and paranoia is rampant. Cases can be hard to resolve when one party believes that all of the lawyers, the court, and anyone associated with the case are part of a vast conspiracy against them. Such paranoia can also blind the addict to any kind of self-awareness. The addict's part in a clearly defined elder financial abuse case is met with absolute denial. Users of hard drugs like coke, meth, or heroin will deny that they're loaded till the day that they die. You're not going to hear that they got fired for being blasted on the job. That car wreck was because this guy cut me off. Addicts lie. They lie to their bosses, their friends, their families, and most of all, to themselves. Innocent parties and lawyers involved in estate, trust, and elder financial abuse litigation can benefit by the recognition, when appropriate and justified, that the opposing party's bizarre conduct is fueled by addiction. Mediation and settlement discussions with such parties are really problematical. Knowing this, we know that an actual trial is a greater probability, and that's okay. The delusions of an addict will likely be evident in a trial, and the addict's denial of responsibility will be overcome. Our law firm, Hackard Law, represents out-of-state and California clients in California Superior Courts, probate and civil, in substantial cases where we think that we can make a significant difference, and there is a wrongdoer who can be made financially accountable for their wrongdoing. We focus our geographic practice in California's largest urban areas, including Los Angeles and Orange, Santa Clara, San Mateo, Alameda, Contra Costa, and Sacramento counties. If you'd like to speak with us about your case, then call us at Hackard Law, 916-313-3030. You can also find more information at our website, www.hackardlaw.com. Thank you.